Yo, it's your boy Wolf. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be an extremely beginner friendly video right here. So I wanted to answer a couple questions that I've already received, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So what is trading again? Okay, so we're gonna keep this simple. Trading is the buying or the selling of assets, for instance, like stocks, bonds, currencies, or commodities, in order to basically make some type of profit from it. All right, we just buying and selling things to try to make money. It's very simple. Okay. Um, yeah, we're gonna talk about the different categories. Okay, when you're trading, you need to understand what market you're gonna be trading in. Okay, so what I trade. Okay, let me start with this. What I started with is the good old reliable stock market. Everybody has heard of this. I like to describe what I used to see and what we used to. Well, in the beginning, what we see on the TVs and news in the morning, we see the bar graphs going up and down, and we see like the red and the green, and we don't know what the hell we're looking at. Yeah, that's more or less stocks at the very like least of it. That's what we remember, but we don't know what the hell we're looking at. But the stock market, uh, okay. So let me name them off. So the stock market, we have the forex market, we have futures, we have cryptocurrency, which is more of a newer one. Trading commodities, futures, options, forex, stocks. These are different categories of trading. Now, to keep things simple, I like to either refer to cryptocurrency as far as crypto market. Okay, this is your Bitcoin, Ethereum, your Litecoin, etc. Right? These are more newer markets. This is that you can trade in that category. I'm not too fond of it, just simply because it's newer, and I just really haven't tested with that as much. We have the stock market, as mentioned. All right, the stock market, we are trading companies. Okay, you need to be aware of what market and what you are trading. Once again, with the aim to make profit. So trading the stock market, you're trading companies. You're trading companies as just like Samsung, Apple, okay, Meta, aka Facebook, Amazon. You're trading the stocks or these companies in order for it to go up to then make profit. Okay. You the forex market. The forex market is trading a basically a country's economy versus another country's economy. So we have over here in the U.S. the U.S. dollar. We are trading that currency, the value of that currency against another country's currency, like the Japanese yen. We're trading for instance, in this example, we're trading the Japanese U.S. dollar, the value of the U.S. dollar versus the value of the Japanese yen, in order to either sell or buy in order to make profits. Whoever's economy is doing good, the other one is doing bad against each other. Um, it's just an example, and there's obviously multiple countries: Australia, Brazil. There's okay, something just popped up on my screen. Um, New Zealand, Canada, etc. So you're trading currencies. That's another category of trading. Your currencies against currencies. Physical gold goods, for instance, like oil, metals, wheat, corn, gold, silver, platinum. These are the things. These are called commodities, but it's another category once again of trading. You can there's different versions of it based off of the broker, which we're going to get into. That you could trade these quote unquote physical, well, they are physical goods, but you can trade them digitally on a broker. There are different ticker symbols for it. We'll go into that in a deeper, actually another video. So you can trade commodities. There is the futures and the options, which is basically you're trading contracts. You're trading contracts, which is basically saying, hey, I'm gonna sign a contract for this amount of let's just say gold or a currency, just for instance. And it's basically saying that if I want to buy uh, options, to be more so, it's more so you are betting that by a certain time frame that contract will expire, but you are trying to go in that direction within the hopes to make a certain amount of money by a certain time. That's the contract that you sign. Futures is kind of similar, but not as technical as options. But you're just simply saying, hey, I want to purchase 1 to 100 blase of contracts of a certain currency or a certain let's just say company or whatnot, in hopes that it's going up or down. This is really as simple as that. So what are the categories again? And you have to pick and choose. I want to say that I trade. I started with the stock market. I got out of that, and I'll get into that a little bit later. I got out of that, and then I moved over to the Forex market. So I started trading currencies. Now I actually trade futures a bit more. They're all more or less similar, very similar. So you don't have to make it too complicated about which one you want to get in or out of, but understand what you are trading. Okay. Once again, stock market, you're trading companies. Forex, you're trading currencies. Futures and options, you're trading contracts. And commodities, you're trading things like physical goods like gold or different type of metals or barrels of oil. That's what you're trading. Okay, what do you need to start trading? Now, there are some things that I would say there are necessary things that you absolutely need. And I'm going to separate that versus things you don't really need that much. It'll be something in addition, but it's not necessary to start making money to even understand what trading is. Okay. Obviously, you're going to need some internet. Some damn good internet will be preferred. You need internet because you need it when you're getting in and out of trades. You need to be as accurate as possible. When there's no connection, you just happen to walk into an elevator, your damn service is out, you're kind of screwed. You can't really manage nothing. You know what I mean? So you need some good internet at all times. Now, you need a broker. In order to place trades, you need a broker. Now, there's a lot of brokers. Like to use an example. There are a lot of brokers, just like there are a lot of banks. I'm just kind of going to make analogy or similarities in between or between both. Okay, not every bank is the best, depending on what you got or what you're aiming for, and not every broker is the best. There are some brokers out there that's money hungry, and there are some brokers out there that are scams. You have to discern which ones are good and not. That kind of just takes experience. I just advise just go with what majority of people are going. In this case, I will put out some brokers for you guys once that time comes. But you need a broker in order to be able to place the trades. Just like a bank, I like to give this example. The banks have a checkings account. You have like a line of credit. If you get a credit card, you have a debit account. Okay, you need a trading account. A trading account is allowed through brokers. I'm gonna keep it just like that. It's really simple. So you need good ass internet. You need a good broker. And you can technically trade on the phone. And you literally could get started. This is what we're talking about. You're getting started. What you need, if you don't have a full desktop, a fucking 65-inch screen. I know that's a little overkill, but a lot of overkill. But you don't need all that. You don't need all that, but you do need a platform. Whether maybe you can log in. If you don't have a lot of stuff, I'm going to assume maybe if you have a damn Nokia from back in the day, you can't place trades or download the app, TradingView app, on your phone. You can go to a library, log into a whole desktop. You know what I mean? You need at least the phone. But preferably, eventually, you will need to get like a whole desktop. You need to take this thing serious, and you can't really do much on a small screen. I'm gonna be honest. And I would say also too, what you need is a platform, just like this. What we're on right now is called TradingView. If you never heard of it, TradingView is just simply a workshop where you can actually not only place trades. Okay, I want to separate. TradingView is not a broker. TradingView is just a platform where you can actually mark up your charts, where you can look at different instruments that you want to trade. You get to do some back testing, like aka practice. You get to, I don't know, just mess around. I think it's the most versatile trading platform that majority of people actually use. I use it. I love it. I really prefer to stay on here if I'm trading anything. But I love to actually mark up, set alerts, and you can just really have fun with things. Let me see. I don't have any alerts set right now, but you get to venture into just creating anything that you really want on this platform. So TradingView is recommended, and I think that you need a platform to be able to truly analyze the market. Okay, we're not necessarily, this is not, like I said, this is not a broker, but this is a place where you can place trades, You can mark up your charts, you can set alerts, you can mark up your Fibonacci's, mark up, I don't know, have fun with it. Like, they even got little emojis over here in this corner, you know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever you want. You want a chart, you got a chart, you know what I mean? Just whatever. Change the colors, customize it, make it yours. This is that platform for that. So once again, what do you need to get started? You need internet. Okay, you need to place trades. You need a broker to be able to make trades. This is where you're going to fund your money. This is where you're going to fund your money to be able to place trades, right? You definitely need a phone or a computer. At the very least, a phone. Very least, you need a phone. Okay, and you need a platform where you can actually document, trade, preferably make trades as well, just like TradingView. Mark up your charts, do your analysis, do your back testing. This is what you need to start trading. Okay, minimum investment. Okay, I started trading the stock market. Okay, in the stock market, typically you can really only buy. I didn't understand this in the beginning, but the stock market, you basically can only buy. You're not allowed to short. So if you didn't know, to short is basically another way to make money by going against, you're betting against the market. So as price goes up, let me just use this chart since I already have it on right now. Okay, this is a chart where on your USD, but this is not a stock, but I'm just giving you an example. Don't worry about the actual instrument. So price is going up. Okay, let's just say this is Apple. Let's say that on the this is Apple. Well, the thing with the stock market, typically from my experience, and that's why it was kind of a turn off after a while, is that you can only buy in order to make money. You can only buy. You're not really allowed to sell. Only people with special privileges or can actually sell, which kind of was, like I said, was a turn off, because what if I had to wait for certain setups to buy, and I may not be on the computer at those certain moments. So I would just like, that was just kind of a turn off. So there's a PDT rule enabled. If you're able to sell, you had to have at least $25,000. That was another turn off. You needed at least $25,000 in your bank account or your broker's account in order to basically be able to do special things. Shorting is another one as well. So I wasn't really fun to that. So, well, just like most of us, we don't have like just $25,000 laying around, especially back then, or at least for me. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me go look at another market, or aka another category. And that's when I went over to futures. Not futures, Forex. Not only that, I found out that Forex, you can trade, from, pretty much any time except Saturday. And I was like, okay, cool. Because that was my whole point. I said, I want to be able to trade whenever I want to. So let me stick to the market where I can trade whenever I want to. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I jumped to Forex. So not only that, I also found out that you could start trading technically at like $10. Now, would I recommend that now after my experience? No, I wouldn't recommend that. Because at that point, you're just I will be teaching you, or you'll be learning how to try to flip, which is basic gambling, and we're not trying to do that here. So a minimum investment, I would say, whether you are trying to do stocks or you're trying to do futures, which is what I'm into right now, or Forex, which is the most like the bottom, like the bare minimum is like $10, but I recommend at least $500. Now, I think $500 is even small compared to what you really need to see some type of return. $500, but it just depends on how much you know how to trade. Once again, I say this is the bare minimum investment to get into trading. Like, if you know your strategy, if you know what you're doing, you could do something with $500. $1,000, obviously that would be better, but nothing like overkill, because at the end of the day, look, we're gonna lose money. I'm gonna tell you that now, that you're gonna lose money. My whole thing is to be able to teach you to lose as minimum as you can, as the very least that you can, and make more than you lose. That's the whole point of the strategy. But you don't want to lose and blow your whole damn account. That's not what we're doing here. That's not how to trade. So minimum I suggest once you learn is $500. Actually, let me go ahead and mark this right here. Let me see what categories are there. So we know what the categories. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna write down what I trade, which is futures. I'm in the futures market. I also trade commodities, gold especially. I'm a little bit into platinum right now. I don't even know how to spell it. Pretty bad with this. I think I spelled it right. Commodities and forex. Right. And what do you need? I'm gonna say what I have. I have my phone, computer, just desktop. Okay, I don't have a laptop, not yet. Internet, good internet, and I have Trading View, which is the platform that I do all of my analysis on, which is literally what I'm on right now. To type all of this, and you need a good broker. I'm gonna get to brokers later because that's a whole rabbit hole. And I do have one broker that I'm sticking to right now, which is called Tradeovate, which is a futures broker. Once again, futures is trading contracts. I'm trading contracts. So this is what I do have. A minimum investment, I would just say when it comes to futures, and I started with actually 200, but I recommend 5. So I started with 200, but I recommend 5. Recommend 500. All right, cool. So common errors. Okay. Once again, I'm just going to refer to what happened to me and what I think based off of everything I've seen. My learning curve, I'm going to tell you this, my learning curve would have shortened significantly if I had gotten a mentor. Okay. Now, given the time frame, you know, I am a little stubborn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little stubborn. And, you know, if I can figure out certain things like my way, on my own, you know, there's some glory in that. That's how I felt, like whatever. But that cost me time. So now I'm going down a whole rabbit hole of YouTube University, where I'm just sitting here looking at this strategy, that strategy, what stock market, what is stock market, how should I trade this, and then I'm jumping to another market, and I have to relearn a different strategy based off of that market. So if I just stuck to one thing, made it work, okay, learn as much as possible, made it work, and then, you know, if I wanted to go on to something else, I would have been a lot farther than I am. I would have been a lot farther sooner, you know. So common errors, you know, no mentor. You need somebody to actually sit there, like, and show you what you have a person right there that can hold your hand. They already been through the mistakes, and I've been through my mistakes. Trial and error, of course, because at the end of the day, you're going to make mistakes regardless if you have a mentor or not. But to shorten all of that, it's better to have a mentor. Someone that you can actually go to, be like, hey, look, I need you to review this. I need you to look at this and see if this is the way that I should be, or am I doing something wrong? They need to be over your shoulder. So not having a mentor is a very common error. And on the flip side, too many damn mentors. Okay, you have a lot of different brains, a lot of different ideas coming from this and that person. Everybody's right. Everybody's winning. Like, look, you need one. You need one. If something interests you, you need to start and listen to them. Okay, you need to listen to them. If you are completely brand new, which is what this video is about trading, but brand new beginners. Okay, stick with one. Stick with one that you resonate. You need to see people's stories, but the minute you start learning from them, like on some real shit, you need to stick with that person. Okay. Common errors. Okay, cool. So having no mentor, that's going to cut having no mentor is going to prolong your learning curve. Having too many mentors is going to confuse the hell out of you. Okay. Another common error. Look, this is the game of money. Okay, we're trying to make money, but you need to understand that it takes money to make money. So being cheap, okay, if you want to be cheap, if you're still thinking, of the poor mentality, this shit is not for you. I'm gonna be honest, this is not for you. If you still worried about like, I can't pay this bill, I can't pay, this is not for you. At least not right now. Get your life together, okay? Because this is something that you have to be willing to lose money, okay? This is like the quickest way to make money, but the quickest way to lose money, quite literally. And once again, my goal is to be able to teach people what I know so far, and you guys can run with it, do with it what you will, and you'll be able to. I want to be able to teach. Like, I want you to teach, like how to teach you how to fish. That's my whole goal. So being cheap, look, save up your money, pay your bills. Just you in the beginning, which so I want to have everyone on, is paper trading, where you can learn the skill without even putting money into it, like as far as not your hard-earned money like in the beginning, but after a while you are going to have to put your own money into this. How in the hell, like, you're not going to be able to make money trading fake money. You may make money on fake accounts, but that's not real money. So you're going to have to invest at the end of the day. But like I said, as far as the minimum investment, being cheap ain't going to help you. That's going to be a common error. And it's like, this is what I mean as far as when I mentioned earlier about starting an account at $10, like, because you don't want to lose that much. Like, this is not the industry for you, because you're going to start to try to flip and you're going to learn bad behaviors. We're not doing that over here. I'm not preaching none of that. And trust me, I've tried it. This is where that's coming from. So being cheap, that's a common error. Get your shit together before you want to start something like this. All right, it's big money to be made, but if you have that mindset of being cheap, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it long. Okay. Let me see if there's any other common errors. Not having a mentor, having too many mentors, being cheap. Common errors. All right, I'm gonna say even lifestyle. Okay, lifestyle. Okay, if you partying too much, if you drinking too much, if you don't have a clear mind, you don't have any place of that you can like actually focus. Okay, this is not for you. You're going to have to change your lifestyle for this. You're going to be looking at these charts over and over again, and the more that you look at these charts and get your chart time in, the faster your learning curve and experience will constantly build and build and build. But everybody that's been training for a while, including me, knows that, like, yeah, my lifestyle changed to like I said, not necessarily accommodate trading, but if trading is going to be your source of income, or at some day your full-time income, like, your lifestyle is going to have to change. So common errors is like, you can't be doing one thing and then try to trade like a professional and make a whole bunch of money. Like, no, something's got to give. Just like the gym, like, you can't be eating a shit ton of like fatty food. You can't be reckless with your lifestyle and expect certain results just because you do go to the gym. Like, no, you cut yourself short. And it's the same thing with trading. Your lifestyle, it needs to be taken serious. If you not good with the relationship, if you got some things that you need to deal with, like work wise, or if you got some things that's gonna distract you or keep you not as focused as you need to be, you need to change your lifestyle. People come into this industry acting like they don't have to change much just because they can push a button on their phone, and all of a sudden you understand what's going on there, and you can continue your bullshit. Like, no, your lifestyle is going to change. It has to change in order to make the type of money, because this shit is not easy. It is simple, but it's not easy. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of keep this at that. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little recap right quick. So again, what is trading? What are we doing? We're just trying to buy and sell something to make some money. We're just doing it digitally on our computers, on our phone, by a click of a button. Doing it real quick, whether we win or lose. We are just buying and selling to try to make money. Okay, what categories? We got the stock market, we got the futures and options market, we got the commodities as far as the thing that we're trading, forex, and another forex market, which is once again currencies, and we have the newer crypto market. Okay, Once again, I trade futures, commodities, and Forex. I don't trade stocks anymore. Don't hit me up about how to trade stocks or how to trade crypto, because I'm not going to tell you shit. I don't know how to trade those like I used to, at least with stocks, but I don't, that's not my forte. Not right now. This is not why I made this channel. All right, what do you need to start again? We need a damn phone at the very least. We need eventually get a desktop, get a laptop. Okay. Once again, your lifestyle gonna be changing. Oh snap! Hold on. Your lifestyle has to change. Take this shit serious. You're gonna need the more the better. But right now, you can make trades off your phone and learn off your phone. So you need a phone. You need some good internet. You need a great platform to make your analysis, and you need a broker to be able to fund your money, right? Your minimum invested investment, especially for futures, or really honestly all of them, whether you want to do stocks or Forex or whatever, minimum 500. Okay, nothing less than that. So if you got to save up that money, save up $500. In the meantime, still continue to learn the skill. All right. In the common errors, remember, no mentor. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Like you're just running into the void. Like you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know if you're creating bad habits from the beginning or not, right? You don't know if you're getting lucky or not, and then trying to use that as in like, oh yeah, I made some money, not realizing that you actually starting to create a bad habit. Like no mentor. That's one of the biggest ones, actually common error, but one of the biggest ones. Having too many mentors, you will get confused. It's too many people telling you to do this and that. Like, bro, we're trading. We all are trying to do the same thing. Okay, like, but this can confuse you. I'm gonna tell you, this can confuse you, because this is the type of shit right here that it's gonna make you jump from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy. Right? You need to learn the basics, and I'm gonna teach the basics on here. These are gonna be videos where you can refer back to, and I may make some updates. So, yeah, being cheap. This is a money industry, straight up money industry. We're not selling shoes and fucking manufactured products. You're literally putting money out there to try to make more money. Okay, being cheap, this is not for you. Okay, and your lifestyle, it needs to change. It needs to change. If you're not as disciplined, if you're not waking up early when you need to be, or when you're not like documenting, I'm gonna get into this journaling. In fact, I'm not even gonna put that right here. Okay, I'm gonna put that in here because that shit is important. Common errors, not journaling. Okay. Journaling is as simple as, if you got a diary, you could reflect back on the memories that you had, whether good or bad. You could continually update that diary or whatever. Journaling, taking notes is crucial. It is crucial in this industry. There is so much going on, so much information, so many things that you will continue to learn year after year, even after you become profitable. Journaling is so important. You need to know what you've done before that works, aka your edge, your strategy, and you need to know what not to do anymore so you can stop losing. It's really as simple as that. So common error, yeah, I'm glad I just thought about that. It's not journaling. Once we get to the trading, you'll see why that's important. All right, that's enough for this video. Leave a comment down, give a like, leave any comments that you guys have, and yeah, subscribe. Definitely, the Discord, everything in the everything will be in the links. All the links will be like below. As far as if you want to join the Discord, I will have that probably in this video or the next. But in the meantime, definitely show some love, and yeah, to the next video. Peace.